UFO sightings seen uncloaking on NASA's ISS live feed, proof aliens worship gods discovered on Mars, and a huge UFO seen on Spacex live feed but was edited out. Welcome back to UFO Assessor. I'm your host Michael A, and let's get to it. UFO hunters believe they have found the find of a lifetime, an alien spaceship uncloaking right in front of the International Space Station. Prominent conspiracy theory Scott C. Warning was the first to notice the supposed UFO and at first was unsure if it was an extraterrestrial craft. However, shortly after the sighting, the live feed from the ISS went down, prompting Mr. Warren to believe that NASA noticed the object and decided to quickly shut down the feed. Mr. Warren also wrote on his blog etdatabase, just as the cylinder object was just about to come into focus, NASA cut the transmission and went to red screen. For those of you who don't already know, red screen is the updated version of the old blue screen. He then says, so I wasn't sure if it was a UFO at first, but when NASA also noticed it and went to red screen, it sealed the deal. Now, I personally feel NASA has put so much effort into hiding this object from the public. Could this perhaps be a threat to national security? Let me know in the comments below. But continuing, according to a former NASA engineer, because of course NASA always has an explanation, these can be anything from bits of chip paint drifting aimlessly in zero gravity, flakes of ice, or ISS insulation that has been broken off. He said, I've had enough experience with a real space flight to realize that what's being seen in many videos is nothing beyond the norm. NASA, why do you always pull out an excuse right out the hat instead of just keeping it honest with us? You know, I also kind of find it strange that NASA is trying to hide something on their live feed. What is the need for the blue screen unless it's something they don't want us to see? And if you look at the video, the object is undeniably solid. And if you take a close look, when the sunlight side of the Earth starts to come into view, it looks like the UFO shields may have malfunctioned for a short period of time, exposing the UFO. Now, I'm not sure what to think, but I want to definitely know what you guys think in the comments below. Is it material falling off the ISS station, or is this a UFO cover-up? Also in the news, alien got discovered on Mars. Alien hunters have shockingly claimed they have discovered a statue of a Martian god on the red planet, which they believe is proof of an advanced civilization on Mars. UFO seekers were sent into a frenzy when they spotted what they believe to be a statue of a deity. The apparent statue was found enclosed between the bottom of the two Martian cliffs, with conspiracy theories claiming it is made out of copper or a golden metal. The sighting was made by conspiracy Scott C. Warning, again Mr. Warning, always on his game, who says aliens on Mars prayed to the statue for protection. Now, that's insane. Does this mean religion comes from aliens? He also wrote on his blog etdatabase, while looking over some Mars photos, I came across a strange figure hidden in the lower part of the hillside. The figure looks like it is made out of copper or a golden metal. I know this because the color is very different from the color of its surroundings. This was probably a god, a statue of a god that the people on Mars pray to for protection. Pretty similar to what we do here on Earth. He also says, the statue itself has a head, a thick chest with a long robe covering it, a large book or shield on one arm. Personally, this is an amazing discovery, and this could be proof that ancient intelligent aliens not only lived on Mars, but they prayed on Mars. They had some kind of religion, and if this is true, this could potentially change history as we know it. Do you all think it's a space rock, or do you think it's a statue of the alien god? Leave your comments below. Next and last, NASA SpaceX mystery. Huge UFO edited out of official footage after live feed sighting. A mysterious object spotted in SpaceX and NASA livestream was edited out of the official footage, according to some online observers. They were left baffled by a cigar-shaped UFO. A cigar-shaped UFO was spotted during the live feed of Spacex satellite launch, but later cut out the official video. The mysterious moment took place on March 19th. Observers recorded the moment a mysterious cigar-shaped object appeared, but when SpaceX realized it, they abruptly cut the live stream seconds after it came into view. The Starlink satellites, headed up by Elon Musk's SpaceX company, were part of a planned network of pioneering internet-providing equipment. The launch in March sent a batch of 60 satellites into low Earth orbit, or LEO, and in the video, the bizarre object appears to pop up near the rocket Falcon 9, soon after the deployment of the satellites. The UFO appears to become brighter and bigger as it hovers in space. Observers remarked, they cut the launch feed a few times today as objects were being seen in the video feed. Another viewer added, no idea what's going on here. If it's a UFO, possibly showing an interest in all activity going on with satellite launches. Several expressed hope that the video doesn't get deleted. Others suggested that the video could be the first stage of the rocket or even a common weather balloon. The weather balloon. Classic, right? Shout out to Elon Musk for trying to get internet to rural areas, but really, was that a UFO uncloaking? So many things are just going on during these times, and I hope all of you are being safe. But I want to know, what do you think is causing the surge in UFO sightings? Leave your comments below, and if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Oh, of course, and the notification button so you never miss a video. And make sure you check out last week's video. We talk about a UFO leaving a Mexican volcano. Thanks so much for watching, and let's continue to get the word out. UFO Uncensored now at 60 subscribers. Alien gods orbiting space, ancient UFO ruins found in Antarctica, and UFOs coming out of active volcanoes in Mexico.